It's Father Vogel. We continue our series on St. Francis de Sales' Introduction to the Devout Life. We are in his final part, and in this section of looking at renewing our commitment to follow the Lord in this devout life, we have in the previous chapters looked at 5 reflections that can help us to do that. And for each of these reflections, once we've finished reflecting, following his method of meditation, we are then to follow the good movements received through those meditations and have them move us towards deliberate decisions, actions that we are going to, specific actions that we're going to do. So that's what we have before us here in chapter 15. These good movements of the will and deliberate decisions based upon these reflections. He says, "Dear deliberate decisions, you are the beautiful tree of life planted by God with His own hand in the center of my heart. My Savior desires to water it with His blood, to make it bear fruit. Beautiful and sacred resolutions, if I keep you, you will keep me. If you live in my heart will live in you. Resolutions, you are eternal in the mercy of my God. Remain and live eternally in me. Never may I set you aside." It says after these good movements of the will, then we want to specify the means necessary, the deliberate decisions that we're going to do in order to keep these resolutions. So of those, he said we should consider continued frequency of prayer, reception of the sacraments, good works, the correction of the faults that we have noted within us through the course of the examination of our state with regard to God, ourselves, and our neighbor. Also the avoidance of the occasion of sin, so as to not be drawn in back to a sinful life, and to practice the advice that's given to us in the keeping of the virtues and in the avoidance of temptations that we found in the previous 2 parts. He says, "Ask God to renew you wholly and bless and strengthen the renewal of your firm resolution. Pray to Our Lady, your guardian angel, St. Louis, and other saints." Having made this firm resolution, the renewal through the examination of conscience, as well as these reflections, we want to receive the sacrament of reconciliation and, of course, the Eucharist as part of our ongoing faith practice. God bless.